Good Sunday, everyone. Looking at our USA mortgage level of concern, we're parked at level 0. We have no weather worries today. Just don't soak up too much sunshine out there because there'll certainly be plenty of it. Premier generators brings us our threat graphic, and we're at no level of concern here either. Severe weather not expected Sunday through Thursday, and I can tell you this right now, I'm not expecting severe weather for quite some time. Clearview Closet and Blind brings us our 5-day forecast, and let's see, why is Mark not expecting severe weather? Oh yeah, I'm not even expecting many clouds this week. There might be one that floats by from time to time, but generally speaking, we're looking for those crystal clear October skies this week, with the exception of today. We are going to have mostly sunny skies for much of our Sunday, but as we get later into the day, we'll see some clouds start drifting in, some partly cloudier skies, I guess you could call it, as a strong cold front gets poised to move in later this evening into tonight. But before that gets here, we'll get up into the 80, 81 degree mark. And then tonight we'll drop off into the low 50s. Maybe upper 40s for some of you all by daybreak, but then look at Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Temperatures have moderated a little bit for this week in the data for overnight lows. I'm not sure any of us will go into the upper 30s, but you know those colder spots will. If we're all flirting with 40. It looks like overnight lows will be 40, 41 degrees, and then afternoon highs, upper 60s around 70. I mean, my goodness, you just can't beat it for this time of the year. And I will tell you this too, these conditions are very, very favorable for helping the leaves on the trees turn colors. When you get those warm afternoons and those cool, crisp nights, that's almost ideal conditions for optimal leaf changing coloration. So anyway, a good looking week ahead of us. One thing, though, that is not a good looking forecast this week is the forecast for Florida. This is Milton. You're going to be hearing more about this in the news. Milton now expected to become a major hurricane in the Gulf as it moves eastward toward Florida. You see the track there. I'm taking it right near the Tampa area. It looks like sometime into the Wednesday time frame. Something Florida definitely does not need. They are still cleaning up in this area from Helene. And so now they've got another disaster coming their way, and this one could be quite potent. It's going to be at least a Cat 3, it looks like, maybe even a Cat 4. So let's keep those folks close to our hearts and in our prayers, because this is the last thing the state of Florida needs right now. On this day in 1984, the temperature at Honolulu, Hawaii reached 94 degrees, establishing an all-time record at that location. Can you imagine 94 being the hottest you've ever been? In 1995, 51 Pegasi discovered as the first major star, apart from the sun, to have a planet orbiting around it. Quite a discovery there. You folks have a wonderful Sunday. Keep looking up. The newsletter is published. I've got the link to that on the app and in the website. So check that newsletter out. I write about Helene and all kinds of other stuff. A temperature experiment I did. Check it out. Have a wonderful day. Meteorologistmark.com.